MT4 Profiles is one of the most underused features, but it can save you a tremendous amount of time and help you to make your trading much more efficient. Setting up repeatable groups of assets or one asset in multiple timeframes is simple. In our last lesson, we had created a series of multiple timeframes on Eurodollar, and it was a bit of work to set up. If we look below at the bottom of the chart, we can see that our current profile is called Default. If we feel that we may want to look back at this configuration often, we can simply save it as a profile. There are two ways to access the Profiles menu. Simply click on the Profiles button and a drop-down menu appears. Or select File from the top toolbar, select Profiles, and to the right, an identical drop-down appears. To get going, click on Save Profile As, and you may create a new name for this one, for example, Eurodollar Multiple Timeframes. Now, we can revert back to this as often as we want. Keep in mind, MT4 will automatically save any changes you make within your open profile, so make sure you leave it as you want to use it the next time. Let's say you like this arrangement, but Eurodollar is not the only asset you want to trade. For example, you would like to keep an eye on gold. Again, simply create a new profile called Gold Multiple Timeframes, or whatever you like, and then find gold XAU/USD in your market watch, then click, drag, and drop it once for every chart. And now you have replaced each chart with the new asset. Your new profile is done. If you end up creating too many profiles or aren't using some anymore, you may simply select Remove Profile and do just that. Let's say I wanted to create a profile that shows me just the stock market indices. I can create such a profile in the same way. Just Save As, Indices for example, and get started with a clear screen. Scroll to the section of the Market Watch where you have grouped your indices and open the ones you want one by one. Click Tile, and that's it. You now have an indices profile you may return to at any time. Let's make another one for metals, but let's be a bit more adventurous. We can call this one Metals Intraday. Once we have it set up, we can load our custom template from our templates lesson, and this will now be saved in the profile. Here's one we made earlier called US Majors. Let's say, for example, we open it and we see all the US major pairs and we see something interesting happening with pound dollar, or cable as it is sometimes called. I can simply go to my GBP profile and see cable along with all the other popular pound crosses. Again, you can see how creating profiles can save you time and help you to make better trading decisions. To review, in this lesson we covered creating and saving profiles for multiple timeframes, creating and saving profiles for groups of assets, removing profiles, and applying chart templates to your profiles. In the next lesson, we will look at using the crosshairs and learn more about pips.